Top of the morning, everybody. And it is a beautiful sunny Friday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of Jesus the Messiah, Yeshua, if you speak Hebrew. Hope everyone's well. And we've got some things to discuss. Is Bitcoin pumping right now? I think we should, of course, we should, during the rest of this countdown, listen to some nice countdown music. I'm going to put on some Carl from the Moon. But while I do that, guys, I think it's important to make sure to say, if we can get 500 likes on this stream while it's streaming, I will give it. We'll do a .025 Bitcoin giveaway. Sorry, ran out of air saying that. What song should we listen to by Carl from the Moon? How about Grenade by Bruno Mars? No, you know what? Let's listen to this one here.
Turn the radio on, it's Friday night and I won't be long, gonna do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. Now I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. I don't need no money, as long as I can feel the beat. Come on, turn the radio on. It's Saturday and I won't be long. Gotta paint my nails, put my high heels on.
Yeah, that's me with the background vocals, guys. I was too shy to be in the camera.
But I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I
See, that's me with the backup vocals.
I don't need no money,
Just some Bitcoin, that's all I need, baby.
as long as I
Uh.
can feel the beat.
Check out this guitar solo over on Bybit. Carl has some nice fingernails. Check out these fingernails. Let's see. Look at those nice, shapely fingernails, Carl from the Moon. All right, well, guys, welcome to the stream. Let's check out Bitcoin. Wow. Look at this massive candle right here. Look at this massive blue candle. Oh, yeah, and by the way, Carl from the Moon, he's super talented. He's super talented. In fact, Carl, if you're watching this, sorry, I'm smelling something. Carl, if you're watching this, make sure to add some music to your videos, man. That'd be cool. All right, so let's get into this Bitcoin stuff, guys. So here we are. Bitcoin is moving. Bitcoin's moving right now. We got this nice little pump, and I'm actually going to take away this line here. I've been long, guys. I've been long on Bitcoin since down here. As many of you know, yesterday I had a few haters in here who were saying, you're stupid for longing here. And I may have been stupid. But the truth is, right now, I'm currently up about 2.74% on this long. And I'm still short from the short that we took on the stream 2 days ago where when we lost this weekly level, we took a vote on the live stream. Should I short? And everyone said yes. So I'm still short from here. Of course, I've taken profits. We're coming back up. Why did I long this? Well, it's because we were coming to a very important area of support. That area of support was, if we take the fib pull from this low to this high up here, we can see that we are coming right into a massive area of support. We have a golden pocket right here, the 618 Fibonacci level. We've got the 0.65 fib level, and we have the weekly level. And sometimes people put their fib at 0.66, and we can see that if we do that, then it lines up perfectly with the weekly level right here. So, there's just a lot of confluence down there too long. And not only that, but as we're coming down to that level, Market Cipher B on the 4-hour was showing us that we're starting to print a bottom here. So if Market Cipher B on the 4-hour is starting to print a bottom, it usually means we are going to come up. Just take a look at what happened back here, right? We had this area of consolidation, Market Cipher B printing a bottom. We came up from there. Of course, money flow is a little bit different now than it was then, but even still, printing a bottom on Market Cipher B 4 hours, bottom Market Cipher B 4 hour. This one, but then we still got to move to the upside. We still got to move to the upside over here after a dump. But here's the thing: while Market Cipher B was forming the bottom, before the dot confirmed, you still would have had a nice move to the upside, and a nice 5% move to the upside there. And Market Cipher don't lie, y'all. It don't lie. We came down here. We were getting a bullish divergence on Market Cipher B on the 1 hour, right? Like as we're coming down here, we're getting a bullish divergence. Doesn't mean we're going to go to the moon, y'all. It just means why am I stuttering? It means we're going to come up a little bit. That's what it means. Just like how when we were at the top here and Market Cipher B was giving us the bearish divergence where price was coming up and momentum was coming down, it means we had to come down a little. Well, the opposite is true down here. When we're getting the bullish divergence, that means we have to come up a little bit. Now, we are currently trading inside this parallel little ascending channel here. This little ascending channel. And you know what? If I didn't know any better, I'd say this is called a bear flag. Y'all know what I'm saying? This is called a bear flag. We've got ourselves a nice little flagpole from about the weekly coming down here. And Louis Heatom says he loves when I say sheesh in Market Cipher 103. I forget when I actually said that. Otherwise, I could say it again. This is interesting because, if this is a bear flag, let's say that this is a bear flag, right? Which it looks like. Does it not look like a bear flag? I mean, this is classic. This is a classic flag, right? We've got an impulsive move down. Now we're trading in an ascending channel with much lower volume than we had in the initial impulse, right? That's just typical pullback price action here. And if we break down from this bull flag, it looks like our target would be around this same daily level of support that we've been holding, for quite some time. So I would expect, if we're gonna break down out of this flag and really break down, I would say from this weekly support right here, then we can look to these lower levels, and those are the levels that I'm looking for. But right now, I think it's, first of all, we can potentially trade this channel here. Potentially trade it. Who knows? Maybe this channel will just continue on forever. In fact, there is the possibility, because anything is possible, as we know, with Bitcoin, that we just stay in this channel for, until, forever, right? Forever. We could stay in this channel until Bitcoin comes to like back up to 49K, right? Just keep trading it up. Just hold your longs, guys. We're going to stay in this channel for the whole time, okay? Of course I'm joking, all right? Of course I'm joking, but what I do think is we have a lot of confluence. We have a lot of confluence around this area here, right? We have the top of this channel, and then we'll run into not only a daily level, but also a little resistance right here. Because if we take a look at this level, I've got marked here, this 33,491 and 50 cent level. It is quite a significant level. We wick down to it perfectly right here. We wick up to it perfectly right here. And not only that, but it's acting as our resistance back in this area here, right? It's acting as our resistance right here. And so, I think that if we happen to come back up to this area here, we can expect some kind of a reaction. At least I will be looking for one. Of course, there's always the possibility that we just come out of this channel and we just continue on upwards, and then we would look for the next resistances. Because really, the way I like to do things is, I don't like to, like, if I see that we are, let's say we're going to lose this support, I wouldn't really want to short it right here. I wouldn't want to short it right here. Because I don't like to short supports. I always get wrecked when I short support. When I short support, I get wrecked. When I long resistances, I get wrecked. Instead, if I see prices dumping or if I see prices pumping, I'm like, where's the next, if price is pumping, I'm like, where's the next resistance coming in that I could look to short it? And if price is dumping, I say, where's the next support coming where I could look to long it? Because if you're using Market Cipher, and you can see things like the divergences that are forming, right? Or the money flow showing what direction things are coming in. You can get a pretty good idea of if there's going to be a pivot at a certain place. Like we're dumpity dump, all the way down here. And we looked, where's the next support coming in? In fact, I've been waiting for this support for a long time. If we come to this channel in here in the Discord, back on Sunday, I've been waiting. I'm like, look, forming this triangle, I want to see a bounce if we break down from this area, right? This 618 golden ratio area. That's what I want to see the bounce from. And this was my approximate plan. And so, right now, it's kind of playing out. We're having a little retracement in the downtrend, and my first real take profit, because remember I'm treating this like a scalp. I've already taken profit and locked it in here, but my first real take profit was supposed to be 33,347. Now I have a sell order set at 33,347, and check it out, guys. Do you think my sell order got hit last night when I was asleep? Do you think it got hit? Here's 33,347. What did we come up to? We came up to 33,320. So $27 away from my dang take profit. Sheesh. Crypto Pumpit says, I predicted the Y cough. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not much into the Y cough. And what I mean by that is I don't fully understand it enough to know what it is and how it works, and I don't know. I have a lot of friends who I have a lot of friends in Discord who are all about Wyckoff, and it's funny because I remember like back during all this time here, during this whole consolidation period, every pump, they're like, now do you believe in Wyckoff? And then we dump. And they're like, and then pump. Now do you understand it's true? And then dump. And then I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what's going on with Wyckoff. But here's the thing. Why cough? Why? Why would you cough? Are you sick? Why? I don't know. Oh, what's up, TK Movies? TK Movies changed his name to Timusin Kokabas. Yeah, Leroy Tan. I feel you, Leroy. Leroy, you look different on YouTube than you do in Discord, man. You know, Discord, you look a little bit more redneck, my friend. What's going on, Wing Commander? Yeah, so that's honestly, guys, I'm not, today's a Friday. It's a chill day. We have a weekend coming up, which means that things can be unpredictable. Personally, I don't trade on Saturdays because it is the Sabbath day of the Lord. So I spend the time with fellowship and in worship, congregating with my brethren and sistren. However, who knows what's going to happen over the weekend. But personally, today, I'm not looking to spend a lot of time trading. I'm just really looking at, are we going to get back up to this high? And if so, look for a reaction. Or are we going to come back down to these levels here? But really, because I'm still short from here and I'm still long from here, I'm in a pretty good position where I can just kind of chill out. And if price goes up, then I'm cheering for it. If price goes down, I'm cheering for it. My trades are locked in profits. And, I've got my plans. I posted my plans in the Discord this morning. And by the way, guys, if anybody wants to get into the private Discord, the VIP Discord, you can do that by going to patreon.com/Jason Casper. And also, guys, if this is something you want to learn, technical analysis, Fibonacci poles, support and resistance, volume, market cipher, all this stuff, how to draw spirals on TradingView, check out jasoncaspertrading.com. This course will give you the knowledge and skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, helping tens of people, I would say. Probably more. But you can check out the testimonials here. This basically, step by step, will give you the blueprint for creating a strategy and a plan that you can stick to that will help you be profitable using good risk management, finding good trade entries, back testing, how to do technical analysis, attain the levels. There's a discount in the description of the video. Check it out. Also, while I'm shilling things, Market Cipher, discount in the description. Bybit, usual affiliate YouTuber link down there, the same one that Carl from the Moon uses. Yeah, okay. Let's pop into the chat here. Wow. Actually, look at this, guys. Look at this, This is looking quite bullish right now. Quite bullish. And we're coming up to that area of resistance where I would be looking potentially for a rejection. And we're also coming up to the area where I have a sell order. So really what I'm looking for here, guys, is I want to see, something like this, right, where we get the hump over, we get a lower hump, and then we get a bearish divergence. If we're not getting bearish divergences here, then, we are on the 1 minute, guys. We're getting a bearish divergence on the 1 minute here. And are we getting bearish divergence on the 3 minute? Potentially, yes. So, sorry, oh no. We don't want that to happen. Okay, here we go. My sell order just got hit. Take profit, just got hit over on Bybit. And, looks like we hit this daily level. Are we going to get a reaction off this daily? Let's go to the 1 minute. Looks like we got the divergence forming right here. Okay, it's forming. This is actually a pretty intense divergence right there. And look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. You can't mess with support and resistance levels. Can't mess with them. They're too reliable. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me turn off the sound so that we don't get blasted our ears out when Carl from the Moon's playing his guitar. Okay, so it looks like we're forming a divergence here. Looks like we're coming up, forming a divergence. Let's go to the 5 minute and see what's happening here. 5 minutes looking pretty dang bullish, guys. I would have liked to see the divergences on higher time frames here, but we're coming up to this level here. We're coming up to this level, that resistance, you know. Printing the divergence on the 1 minute. You know, so, you know, I would the VWAP's coming down. Come on, Bitcoin, you can do it. Just get up a little bit higher. And sorry guys, I get so southern and excited when the price is pumping. But yeah, I would really, you know, I would like to see us now lose this daily, you know, and then come down from here, come down a little bit from here. But you know, things is bullish, guys. Things is looking bullish. Let's, you know, we got to be patient here. We got to be patient. Do you see a bearish divergence on the 6 minute? I don't see a bearish divergence on the 6 minute. I don't see it. But, you know, just historically, we can see that this channel right here is our resistance. So, you know, that channel is our resistance. So, you know, let's see. Are we going to get some BDs coming on? Some bearish divergences. You know, like we got one here. You see on the 6 minute, when we rejected off of here, we clearly had a bearish divergence. But right here, we don't really have any confirmation of a bearish divergence. In fact, we have a money flow crossing over to the blue from the purple. And if you're still using red and green, guys, I have to respectfully ask, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you if you're still using red and green? Action Camera says, Action Camera, in fact, I think Action Camera, you were one of the guys yesterday who was, wow, we're at the weekly level and a point of control. You know, let's see what happens here. Are we going to get the bearish divs coming in? Let's see. You know, on the 1 minute we have them. On the 1 minute we're starting to print them here. And so if anything, if this divergence does confirm on the 1 minute, we could have ourselves a nice little short scalp. But Action Camera, I remember yesterday you were questioning my long. And man, Market Cipher don't lie, Action Camera. Just saying. It really it gave us a good signal yesterday. Even though things seemed so bearish, Market Cipher B was telling us yesterday we're bottoming out. We had those signals. Okay, we're getting the rejection, and we're printing the bearish div. We're printing the bearish div on the 1 minute, getting a rejection. Where did we come up to? About 33.5. Yeah, getting the bearish div here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens if this this short position plays out or not. Yes, purple and blue soothes the soul. Purple and blue soothes the soul. Indeed, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. That's what I think. Yeah, because you don't want to get nervous if you're long. You don't want to get nervous if you are, you know, seeing those red candles coming down, you know. You don't want to get nervous. You know, purple's good. Like, I'm long right now. I am long. And so, you know, if these candles were red, I'd be freaking out right now. I'd be freaking out that all my gains were going to go away. Yeah. So, the moment of truth right here, guys. Like, you know, the 1 minute only isn't that strong of a confirmation. I would really, you know, like to see the 6 minute here. The 6 minute is not even red dotted yet, and you know, I'd like to see it. You know, I'd like to see it. Let's see what happens. You know, are we going to put in a higher high? Are we going to put in a lower high? Let's see here. You know, overall, this money flow is still coming up. Let's see. See how this goes. And let's take a look at Ethereum, actually. What's going on with Ethereum? Ethereum on the 1 hour still getting this upward momentum here. But it seems pretty clear that we have some resistance here that we may be, you know, who knows, maybe we're going to break out of this resistance right here. This is actually a pretty strong resistance. Look at this on the 1 hour. We've got it resistance here, and then wick down perfectly to support right here. Perfect wick, unable to close below right here. Perfect resistance. I wonder what's going to happen. We've got the W pattern forming as momentum waves are coming up on the 1 hour Market Cipher B. Are we gonna break out and get a massive pump here? Are we gonna break out and get a massive pump? I don't know. Let's check out Ethereum on the lower time frames too. 12. Yeah, it looks like we might be actually not. We might be cooling off just a bit here, but money flow is crossing up on the 12-minute right now. Let's check out Bitcoin here. Let's go to the 1 hour actually. You know, we've got a lot of momentum on the 1 hour, guys. We've got a lot of momentum, and I would have to say this wick right here, the rejection. We are seeing a rejection off of that level, but it's definitely not as powerful as this. The 2 hour, I just want to see. Oh wow, we are printing a green dot on the 2 hour. On the 3 hour, you know, money flow crossing up, VWAP pointing up. 4 hour, same deal. So let's go back to our 6-minute time frame. You know, and let's see if this short gets triggered here. And let's see if okay, so we've got a 3-minute bearish divergence confirmed. Very slight bearish divergence. But we do see the VWAP, and we see the momentum waves coming down as the price is simultaneously coming up, right? And sometimes I like to say simultaneous instead of simultaneous, because it highlights the fact that I do not know the English language too well. Do not know the English language too well. Interesting stuff, guys, for Ethereum. Let me pop back into the chat here and see what's happening with all y'all folks. Okay, Willie Crypto says, if it breaks out, should we go long? I don't like to trade breakouts. I don't like to trade breakouts. Because basically, whenever I try to trade a breakout or a breakdown, I usually don't have the success that I'm looking for. Let's just put it that way. I usually will get stopped out of my trade if I'm trying to trade a breakout. But people like Carl from the Moon are really good at doing it, right? I tend to not be. Troy David, do I have a limit short order set? Yeah, I do. I do have a limit short order set here. So, you know, basically we came up to the resistance. We're getting the bearish divergence on the VWAP and on the momentum waves. But here's the thing. I want to see I do want to see, are we going to come back up and put in a lower high and come down? Or another potential is we come in and put even a higher high and come down and print more of a bearish divergence, because really, guys, I would want to see a bearish divergence on the 6-minute at least to have full confirmation that the trade will play out well. Like this one right here. This was a nice clear bearish divergence coming up to the resistance right here. We don't see that on the 6 minute. We do see it on the lower time frames. So, if you're in a situation like this, be a little bit more cautious. Be a little bit more cautious. And remember, guys, risk management is key. Risk management is 100% key. Wing Commander says he can't believe I only have 65,000 subs. Well, I don't think I could eat more than that many subs. I mean, are these footlongs from Subway, $5 footlongs? I don't know if I could handle more than 65,000. Marv wants to know, is Bybit still okay to use with a VPN? For now, I think yes. I have to look more into that. I'm going to reach out to Bybit and see what they say. I want to hear it from the mouth of the horse. And then I'll make a decision. But I hear that Femex is good. So, slider subs, says Van Garmin. Well, if they're sliders, then I could probably handle a few more. What price is my short limit at? It's somewhere around here when we lose the daily. But like I said, I personally, what I would really like to see is either us come in and put a lower high and continue down, or see us get one last pumperoonie and then come down. Again, the 6 minute, because there's not a bearish divergence on the 6 minute, and because we just had a money flow crossover on the 6 minute, guys, this is a risky trade. All right, I ain't gonna lie. It's risky because we don't have as much confirmation as we would like to see. A 1 minute divergence is not very powerful, especially with the fact that the 2 hours printing a green dot, right? 2 hours printing a green dot. And look at this, kind of just trading sideways. So we'll see what happens to it, right? We will see what happens. I will see what happens. Here we go. Let's pump it. Let's pump it up right now, and let's see. Yeah, I know that the 6 minute red dot is printing, Troy David. Antoine loves pumperoni. Yeah, I like pumperoni too. It's kosher. It is kosher. It's made with giraffe, which is a kosher animal. I don't know if people knew that. But yeah, pumperoni. I put that on my pizza. When I'm in the gym getting a pump. Yeah, so, one of two things is going to happen here, guys. In my opinion, let's see how this green dot in the 1 minute, if this thing can pump us higher, I'd say that's a bit more of a bearish sign. But yeah, we'll see. We got these slight divergences. If on the 3 minute we can get a one last pump and then come down, and this momentum wave comes lower, that would be good. But if this momentum wave comes back up higher, that's how we know. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. So yeah. Shout out to Tony Skoggs, who says Crypto Face has been right so far. If you want to be a good trader, you have to have confidence. You should be watching Crypto Face. He puts out some great trades for people. He made some good money. I'll check him out, Tony. I'll check out Crypto Face. If you recommend him, then I will. I'll check him out. Crypto Yacht says bear market is impossible in the current world. Is bear market impossible in the current world? Why is that, Crypto Yacht? Yes, Ms. Shannon, there is a divergence on the 6 minute with the VWAP and on the 3 minute, but for the best trades, you would want to see momentum wave divergence. And keep in mind, guys, when we're looking at momentum waves on Market Cipher B, what we really want to be looking at is we want to look at the money flow as well, right? If we turn everything off, including our blue and purple dots, which everyone likes, right? You guys probably didn't notice my Market Cipher dots are not green and red, they're purple and blue. Looking at this money flow here, if this thing is crossing down, that's significant. And if this thing is crossing up, that's significant as well. So, That's just something to keep in mind. And when we're looking at the momentum waves, if we see no divergence and we see money flow crossing up, those are considered bullish signs. And the way I like to use Market Cipher is I like to go through the time frames and take a tally. Take a tally, okay, of, you know, what things look bullish and what things look bearish. I start in the higher time frames, like the 4 hour, and I'll say to myself, how do things look here on the 4 hour? Do they look bullish or do they look bearish? Well, if I had to be honest with you guys, on the 4 hour, I'm getting a mixed signal because the money flow is curving down, but the VWAP is curving up, and we're at the bottom of a momentum wave, so it could go either way. The 2 hour, how are things looking? Well, they're actually looking pretty dang bullish on the 2 hour. The 1 hour, how are things looking? Looking pretty dang bullish on the 1 hour too. All right. So the macro time frames are saying, I don't know if we're going to come down here. And then we want to go to the lower time frames and see how are things looking. Well, it looks like we are starting to form some kind of a top here. But again, we just had the money flow crossing over. The VWAP is making higher highs. The momentum waves are making higher highs. The 6 minute, same deal. Just had the money flow crossover. We're printing the red dot. Things are not looking too bearish, to be honest with you guys. They're really not looking too bearish. The only bearish signs that we have here is this divergence on the 3 minute, which, you know, it will play out to some degree. And then on the 1 minute, also we have the bearish divergences, and you know we've actually put in the lower high on the Market Cipher here on the 1 minute too now. So I think we could probably come down from here. At least a little bit. And if you know things continue down, that's my alert that we're on the daily. If things continue down from here, and the 1 minute keeps coming down, money flow keeps crossing down, then we'll continue down. Let's pop back into the chat. Ooh, Carl from the Moon. Love this guy.
Till I hit the dance floor, I got all I need. Now I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight. Baby, I don't need dollar bills to have fun tonight.
Sorry guys, Bitcoin's back at the daily and I'm getting an alert now. Yeah, so let's see how it acts at this daily. Are we going to put in lower highs now? You know, it seems that we're putting in the lower highs. At least on the 1 minute. At least on the 1 minute right there. Yeah, Carl from the Moon, right? He's good, right? Vitalik Nakamoto says, don't ever do that again. You know, Vitalik, I have to say, man, if you don't like Carl from the Moon singing and playing guitar, this is not the channel for you, bro. All right, this channel is for hillbilly, homestead, tractor riding, Bible thumping, God fearing, gun toting, American, Carl from the Moon listening type people. All right. So if you're not into those things, then you gotta get out. So somebody says it's a bull flag. Hey, maybe it is a bull flag, right? Perhaps it is a bull flag. Perhaps it's a bull flag inside of a bear flag. A bull flag and a bear flag. That would be nuts, right? That would be nuts if it was a bull and a bear. Can you guys imagine a bull inside of a bear? Would that work? Silt wants to know, can I play guitar? Of course I can play guitar, guys. Who do I think created Bitcoin? I think it was the artificial intelligence guys. I think artificial intelligence created Bitcoin because they wanted people to mine and build up these massive computer infrastructures to support the AI. Think about it. Think about that. If you were an AI and you knew you needed massive computer server infrastructure to survive and control all the humans, what would you do? You would create Bitcoin. And then you would give all these humans the incentive to come and say, hey, build my body for me. Build my infrastructure. You know what I'm saying, y'all? You know what I'm saying? So Duper says, bulls inside bears is probably illegal, but the internet probably has videos. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yuri says, can we rely on daily RSI divergency to state this is more likely to go up? Well, let's check out the daily RSI. Okay. And personally, guys, you know, as many of you do know indeed. Okay, well, first of all, let me just talk about this for a second here. Let me just talk about what's happening right now. Let me take a look. This clearly is not as powerful as of a rejection as what we had at these previous rejections, right? Anyone can see that. And also, the divergences are not nearly as strong as they were. I mean, look at that previous rejection divergence. Boom, we dropped. Look at this one here. Coming down. Money flow also come down. Boom, we dropped. This one here, it's a very slight divergence. I guess you could say we have it from back here. But look at the money flow coming up. That's the first thing I have to say. So keep that in mind, guys. Second thing I have to say is, you know, I'm long because of, you know, Market Cipher confirmations yesterday. And let's see. Let's go to the daily time frame. And we'll zoom out here. And let's turn off all this noise, right? It's loud. It's loud. Baby, I don't need no dollar bills to have fun tonight. Sorry, Carl from the Moon is just stuck in my head. Let's turn on the good old RSI. Relative Strength Index. And, okay, so what's happening here? What's happening with the RSI that makes us want to think we're going up? Is it because we're gaining strength over time? I'm not sure. Inverse head and shoulders going on the daily. It's possible, you know. It is possible. There's so many things possible, guys. You know, that's true. Crypto Yacht is a market maker. Memory Man's also been considering AI as the candidate for Bitcoin. Yeah, is Satoshi Nakamoto? Is he actually AI? I don't know. Yeah, Crypto Yacht is a market maker, you know. Check out Crypto Yacht. Check out his YouTube channel, you know. Oh, okay. So it's approaching the resistance. I see. Yeah, let's take a look here. I mean, I do think that that's an important resistance, guys. I do. And, you know, we can also draw this trend line out here on Market Cipher, which, you know, at least in my mind, if the daily can come and print a wave over this trend line here, in fact, I think we should move it just up a hair, right? Connect these dots, connect as many dots as possible. Then we're going to get our move to the upside. But yeah, if the RSI can break out, I also think we're going to get a move to the upside. Guys, we're at a point of decision right now with Bitcoin. We need to break up or down from here. And as I'm looking at things here, obviously we're running into some resistance. But we might get a smaller move down here. We might just cool off a little bit here, or just get a massive dump back down. The money flow is strong, but you know, if we print a green dot here and we're unable, and we just keep coming down like that, then we're coming down. Shout out to Willie Crypto, who's going to do the course eventually. That's good, man. Crypto Pump It says next pump for ETH incoming. Well, Crypto Pump It actually is responsible for pumping the market. He's responsible for pumping the market. Just ask Crypto Yacht, right? Crypto Pump It comes in the room. He's like, hey, yo, I'm going to pump the market. Then next thing you know, we get a massive pump. A massive pump. Shout out to Crypto Pump It. John Doe, back at the daily, y'all. Back at the daily for Bitcoin. Let's see what happens here. We gonna reject off of it? The retest? I don't know. We'll see. If you're in a losing trade down 50% in a short right now, do you think I should close it and swallow the loss or go on with it? Personally, what I would do is I would just swallow the loss. I don't stay in losing trades like that. In fact, how in the world did you end up in that position, man? Like, no offense. But if you are in a trade and you don't have a very clearly defined SL, okay? And we all know what that stands for, right? What SL stands for? Let me see here. Here we go. I made a video yesterday, right, about how to be successful in trading. And I had these 4 points. You should go check out the video, right? Part of being a good trader is you need to have a very clear entry and exit plan. You should not be entering a trade where you find yourself in a position where you're in a minus 50% trade, right? We just shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that, right? We should, before we even enter a trade, we should know where are we going to get out if things go south. If we're shorting and things go north, where are we going to get out? You know what I'm saying? And also I made a video called 9 Simple Rules for Trading Success. Check that out too. Because really, in that position, I would get out of the trade and look for the next one, man. But if you can avoid getting in that position, you will be so much better off. I guarantee. Guarantee. Matthew Chung, where would I get into this short? I would get into this short basically if there's 2 things, right? If we continue to print the lower high and come down like that, or if we come up and pump and print a higher high and then also diverge like this, and that's how I would want to get in here, But that's, we'll really have to see what happens here. It looks like we could really print the lower high and come down. I mean, the 1 minute we've been printing the lower highs. The 1 minute is pretty bearish here. 1 minute is pretty bearish. But if we, 1 minute looks like we got to come down a little bit. Cool off and come down. Cool off and come down. Yeah, Savage Trade says what goes up must come down. Just saying, that's true. SL equals silly losses. Yes, SL equals student loans. You should not be entering a trade unless you have student loans, guys. You should not be. And thankfully, printing a higher high right now in the 1 minute. Thankfully, I never went to college. I'm so thankful I never went to college. I'm so thankful. I can't imagine if I had gone to college. Probably would be a brainwashed slave right now. Working some crappy job. Uninterested on creating a career for being an entrepreneur. I don't know. Glad I didn't go. College ruined so many of my friends. Ruined them. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, spiritually. Dang. I'm sorry that Justinas has a student loan. Well, that's good. Then you can trade. That's good. You can trade. How much dollar is the fundamental value of Bitcoin? Somebody wants to know. Well, I don't know. It's hard to answer that question because how much dollar is a dollar worth? And what is even a dollar? What is a dollar? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's a piece of paper, and most of them aren't even on paper. Most of them are just numbers in a computer system. And so it's just weird to think about. Like, you know, when people are measuring the value of Bitcoin against the value of the dollar, these are two ethereal, immaterial things, right? What gives the dollar its value? What gives Bitcoin its value? Basically, is that people agree it has a value. So, you know, it's hard to say what is the intrinsic value of a Bitcoin. You know, I don't know. Lion Yosef wants to know, can ETH flip Bitcoin this market cipher? Market cipher. Freudian slip there, huh? Market cycle. I think it's very possible. I do think it's very possible. And I love pasta too. So Crypto Yacht says, who wants fiat? I'll take Bitcoin any day. I'll take Bitcoin any day. Shout out to Scott Graham, who's a student in the UK, and his course has helped him so much, and now he's constantly in profit. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. Micah, my good friend Micah, wants to know why is Israel called the 12 tribes when there were actually 13? It's because Ephraim and Manasseh were split, right? The tribe of Joseph was split into two. And also, the sometimes, depending on how you count them, they will include or disclude different ones. People want to hear more Carl from the Moon. Sadith Nair says, is Market Cipher a necessity for the course? You know, yeah, I would say yes. I would say yes. It's pretty necessary. It's pretty necessary. DK Roger wants to know, do I think we're going to have another market crash like we did in 2020? I don't know. We could, right? We could. There's Carl. Good old Carl. Let's see. So, shout out to Lion Yosef, subscribed to the Discord and loves it. Sure. I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you're getting a lot out of it. Shout out to Larisi Gons, whose life changed when Jason learned me about using MC with support and resistance lines. Shout out to you. Thank you for being here and for your comment. Dylan Lambert, what? I don't know what that is, man. Wing Commander, how long have I been trading? I've been trading cryptocurrency since 2019. I've been trading stocks and Forex for a number of years. On and off, too, throughout history. On and off. Like, first started getting into stocks, and I learned some super basic TA, but nothing serious, and got wrecked, took some time off, got back into it. That's where I discovered Forex, and that's where I got into like margin trading, because on Forex everything's margin, just like on Bybit. And so it was nice to make the transition to, to Bybit. Crypto Pumpet asks, what do you call a donkey with 3 legs? I'm not sure. Let me know. There's a 10-minute bearish divergence on the RSI. Crypto Rancher. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Thanks. Shaman 8 says, My Discord is amazing. By the way, the public one, people are very helpful. Yeah, guys, check out. I have a free Discord too, and there's a lot of like good traders in there. Good traders in there. You go into the Bitcoin TA Advanced section, right? And we got Joe Pippin in there holding it down, Dracula. And I'm hoping to have Joe Pippin on the channel to talk about his TA. Dude has some very interesting macro and micro perspectives. I mean, look at this. Right? What is this even? I don't know. This is like some high tech, like alien technology kind of on his chart, right? And then you look at my chart, and it looks like the Teletubbies over here. Purple and blue, and what's even going on here? You come over and look at his chart. It's clean and fresh, futuristic. Yeah, so check it out. You can join the free Discord in the description of the video. You can join my VIP Discord by becoming a Patreon, patreon.com/Jason Casper. And yeah, we got a pretty cool community in here. Pretty cool, thriving community. It goes through its phases. There's a lot of channels in here now. We've got a lot of channels going on, right? Lots. So Bitcoin is back at the daily. Let's check out the 10-minute here. This consolidation will either lead to a I don't see the bearish divergence 10-minute on the RSI, guys. I don't see that. I see the RSI making a higher high along with the price. Am I missing something here? I don't think I'm missing something. Memory Man, I did not catch the last Ice Age Farmer episode. I'll have to check that out. So, Kaylin Quick wants to know, when I pull divergences, do I pull from the wick or from the candle close? It really depends. Sometimes I'm just looking for overall direction, but if you want to do it technically correct, then you do it from the candle close and the dot. So like the candle close of this red dot right here was right here, and then this red dot up here, this was the candle close. This is how to technically do it correctly, from the candle close, because that's showing you the exact price that it was when we printed the top of that momentum wave. You guys get what I'm saying? But sometimes, right, if we're on a higher time frame, like the 1 hour or the 4 hour, then I will use the wicks. On the higher time frames, because there's a lot more data that's being filtered through these candlesticks and this momentum wave here that I'm more generalizing on the higher time frames. I'm more so generalizing on the higher time frames. Like on the 1 hour, if I see something like this, where we're coming down, I will use the wicks, right? I will use the wicks. But at the same time, you could say right here that you could use the bodies, right? But on the 4 hour, the other night I was pointing out that we do have here like actually a very clear divergence, right? Where price came down. If we draw it body to body, we have price coming down. But if we also draw it wick to wick, we have price coming down too. And we can see the momentum is coming up, which is one of the reasons why, I was still in my long. Why I'm still in the long from yesterday. That's one of the reasons why. We have a 4 hour bullish div. Shout out to Memory Man. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. Appreciate that. Am I in a short right now? Yes, I'm in a short. I'm in a short from up here, and also, yeah, I'm pretty sure that this short got triggered, right? So I'm in that short. So it might be a loser for me. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Evo Tesseract has noticed that a lot of weekends have pumps recently. Yeah, I've noticed that too. And also, guys, if we can get this video to 500 likes, I will do a Bitcoin giveaway. We've got 510 people here. If everyone likes the video, I will give away 0.025 Bitcoin. That's a lot of money, guys. Yeah, I hope, Scott Graham, that I don't get caught with my shorts down around my ankles. It looks like I very well could right now get caught with my shorts down around my ankles. One of two things could happen here. If we get another pump to a high, and then we could, if we do print a bearish divergence here on the 6 minute, I will get back in a short here for sure. But if not, then I will just get stopped out. What was I going to say? Yeah, I don't want to get my shorts around my ankles, because you guys know the story, right? You know the story about the shorts around my ankles? I used to be in a band, and this one time I was playing a show in Canada, and, band people, for some reason, the dudes, we wear tight jeans. It's just the thing to do. I don't know how that started, It's funny how culture starts, right? How culture starts, and like people do these ridiculous things, and they're doing it because I'm expressing myself, being an individual. But really, they're not doing it because they're expressing themselves. They're doing it because they saw someone else do it, and it's the cool thing to do. Right? It's weird how culture works like that. But the thing is, I was doing that, right? I was wearing my tight jeans. And, when heavy metal bands play breakdowns, you know what we do? We squat. Right? We squat with the beat. And I squat down. I was up on a stage box, right? Nice and high on a stage riser, feeling like a boss in front of all these people. Mosh pit going crazy. I'm up there playing guitar, and all of a sudden, I hear this noise, right? Just kidding. I didn't hear the noise. How could you possibly hear that noise when there's a drum set next to you, but your guitar amp is so loud you can't even hear the drum set except through your monitor? Anyway, the crotch of my pants ripped on stage, and I had no undergarments on, guys. No undergarments, okay? I was freeballing it, and yeah. So up on that stage riser, everyone looked up, and guess what they saw? Guess what they saw? You guys know it. You guys know what they saw. And that was pretty embarrassing, guys. From that time on, I always made sure to wear Fruit of the Loom. Or actually, what brand am I wearing right now? I think, yeah, I am wearing Fruit of the Loom. Yeah, Fruit of the Loom boxer briefs, guys. That's the way to go. And I'm telling you, it's the way to go. So let's see what happens here, guys. We put in the high, we put in the low, we put in the lower high, we put in a high or low. This could be a Canadian show for us here, where my pants get ripped, and also, even though momentum is coming down, money flow is coming up. We'll have to really see what happens here. This of all shorts, this is not really what we would want to see, right? We would really want to see something more like this, right? That's what we would really want to see, or at least on the 6 minute. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes here, guys. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. And by the way, I am sponsored by Fruit of the Loom. I am sponsored by Fruit of the Loom. CC Aputa wants to know, what is my go-to guitar to play? My go-to guitar to play, guys, is I know this is going to sound weird, right? If it's an electric guitar, it would totally be the this thing right here, right? This guitar right here. In fact, the let's see if I could find a the one that I yeah, here we go. This is the one, the purple flamed maple. This thing is beautiful. Okay, this is a beautiful getter right here. Look at this thing, right? It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I never had a purple one. I wanted a purple one. I had the red quilted maple one. It was really hard to find the purple one at the time, so I had to go with the red one. So I always wanted the purple one, but let's see, the red one I think has the quilted maple or something like that. Yeah, this is beautiful, right? Is this not? Is this not a beautiful guitar? And the reason why I like this guitar so much is because it's well, first of all, it looks beautiful. Second of all, it's a Les Paul, right? It's a Les Paul, but it's got that modern. First of all, it's got the EMGs in there, which I love. The sound, right? Super brutal, bro. And it's got the 81 in the bridge and the 85 in the neck, and it's got 24 frets, which is nice because your Les Pauls aren't going to give you the 24 frets. It has a really beefy tone to it. Beef, it's got the beef. That's what I like, right? Got the beef. Put some thick strings on there, drop B flat, drop A, drop G, Hey, Crypto Lifer, my friend. Shout out to the Crypto Lifer. With the $100 donation. Oh man, thanks, bro. Crypto Lifer in the house. Check him out. He's a cool guy. He's a rapper, so he might get kind of mean sometimes, right? But you can't hold it against him, right? He's a rapper. He uses those rap battles, trying to diss each other's mamas. But deep down, he's a good guy. He's got a good heart, and he does some dang good TA. Some dang good TA. I checked out his stream yesterday. Oh, nice. You got a gold top. He has a gold top Les Paul. How many candles until the divergence is invalid? Well, let's check it out here. Well, we do not have a divergence on the 6 minute. We only have one on the 3 minute. And the way we know the divergence is invalid is if we stop printing the divergence and we come up higher, right? That's how we would know. But like I said, one of two things could happen right now. One of three things can happen, and this will determine how we would proceed from this resistance. First of all, we have to notice that we did get a wick down from here, which is a sign that there are some bears defending this resistance. But we could come up and get a higher high here and then drop. And if that happens, right, if we get the higher high and we get a lower high on Market Cipher B on the momentum wave, right, that to me would be a really strong sign of the bearish divergence. However, if we just continue on up from here like this, and we don't actually, if we print the green dot right here, which it looks like we're about to, and we print a higher momentum wave, that's officially a win. We're not rejecting off this resistance. But for right now, we have to watch. Because we're trading in between the daily and this clear level of resistance. We've taken out, believe it or not, if we go to the 4 hour, it's interesting to see that this wick right here has taken out this last high, right? So you could say we've grabbed the liquidity from here, and now we're going to cool off. But we'll know for sure at what happens now. Let's watch what happens now, because we're printing the green dot. Are we going to get a wick down, or are we going to pump? If we pump, we're pumping. See if we get smashed down from here. And we do one of these things. I would say, though, that the RSI itself is looking pretty not bearish, right? We've got upward movement, upward price, upward movement. Let's check out the 3-minute here. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the 3-minute, yeah, I would say that this right now is invalid. This isn't invalid because we're printing a higher wave here. We're printing a higher wave now. Crypto Pump It. Shout out to Crypto Pump It, who said it would pump. Crypto Yacht says 700k Bitcoin in the next half hour. That would be nice. That would be nice. Man, this is crazy, guys. This is sick. This is sick. This is dope, you know? I'm so glad I'm long from down here. I'm so glad I'm long from down here. Market Cipher. Market Cipher don't lie, guys. It was giving us the bullish signals yesterday. It really was. It really was. So, yeah, I got stopped out of that short. But my long is currently up 74.95%. So that's pretty cool. But of course I did take profit out at this daily level. So my next take profit for this long, if we can get there, would be well, this is it. Let's see. 34K. Wait, is that it? No, I'm sorry. 33.7. Really? That was my next take profit? 33.7? That's a weird one. Why did I do that? Oh, you know why I did that? I did that because there was a fib level right here. The golden pocket was right here, so that's probably why I did that. So, oh wait, yeah, yep, because the fib level right here. So take the long from down here. The first take profit is right here at the daily. That's where we just passed now, and then I would take more profit up here, and then honestly just let the rest ride. Let the rest ride. Back up to like 35K. That's what I would do. See what's happening here. Interesting, guys. Of course, if we do get a divergence here, you know, I might just hop back in, but I think I might just observe and watch for now. We do have the VWAP diverging downwards. We have the VWAP diverging downwards. Yeah, 5-minute could potentially give us the bearish div. I mean, this wick is intense, right? This wick is intense. Yeah, I think we can come down a little bit. 30 minutes got the money flow cross. 45-minute looking pretty bullish. I mean, things are looking pretty bullish, let's be real. Things are looking pretty bullish. Yeah, I see the bearish divergence on the 5-minute. Leon Yosef will short if it hits 100K today. H. Kelly says it's going to keep running. Yeah, I would say things look much more bullish than bearish right now. But, you know, if this 5-minute divergence plays out, I might get tempted to try and short that level again. Yeah, money flow diverging on the 1 minute. Yeah, but look at this momentum wave, though. This momentum wave. But this is nicer. This is a nicer looking rejection there. Wow, the 6-hour is printing a green dot, and the 8-hour is printing a green dot. Very interesting. 12-hour, about to print the green dot. Things are looking pretty dang bullish, guys. Things are looking pretty dang bullish. Pretty dang bullish. Overall. Overall. On the macro. On the macro. Man, this is pretty crazy. What a crazy thing that's happening in the middle of all this live stream, right? I'm stoked that I kept longing this level yesterday. The Market Cipher doesn't lie, guys. It doesn't lie. Every time I distrust Market Cipher, I'm telling you, I'm always wrong. Like, I was hesitant to take this short, even though Market Cipher was screaming to take it. And thanks to you guys, I took it. This long, too. Even though we struggled. It was like we had a bullish div on the 4-hour. Crazy. Crazy. Market Cipher don't lie, guys. It don't lie. You know, some people hate on Market Cipher. Some people hate Market Cipher, right? I don't know. I can think of some people that don't like Market Cipher, right? But you know, no hate, just love to people who are out there trying to help others, right? That's what this is all about. But, you know, other people out there, they do like Market Cipher, you know? Other people out there, they like Market Cipher, right? Dr. Slater loves Market Cipher. Dr. Slater, if you guys are into some female TA doctors, right? Out here on the YouTubes, making some videos. You know, shout out to Dr. Slater out here. You know, I know of some other folk that like Market Cipher. You guys ever hear of Crypto Face? Check him out. Let's pump his subs. Let's pump Crypto Face's subs, guys. You know, let's do it. The weekly green dot is nearly printing. Man, can you imagine if this, guys? Can you imagine if this was the bottom? Can you imagine if this was the dang bottom? The dang bottom? That would be crazy. If this is the bottom, do you know what that means? That means I'm long from here and I'm long from here. If this really was the bottom, that would be crazy. I don't think that could possibly be true. I don't think that could possibly be true. Action Camera, do you have subs? Does Action Camera have a channel? Let's check you out. Action Camera. Guys, if we can get this video up to 500 likes, I'm going to do a Bitcoin giveaway, you know. I don't think this is you, Action Camera. Let's see. Is this you, Action Camera? I don't know. No, it can't be you. What's your picture thing, action camera? Just an A? A lowercase a? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see it here. Action camera. Is this you? Action camera. Is this you, bro? Oh, nice. Hoest de Turgevettel starten betten voeten Stuttgart. It's one of my favorite videos. Everybody go check out Action Camera. Pump his subs. Man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Action Camera. I'm feeling the music. Man, this is some good music right here. I'm feeling it. Be someone, be someone. It's interesting, they're singing in English, but the title is definitely not English, you know. Hootengasser Vatten Startenbatten Stuttgart. Let's check this out. Man, guys, this is quality content, you know. This is actually the most quality TA content you could possibly have in your life. Give us a rap. You know what? I'll have to rap for you guys. I'll have to rap for you guys someday. But you know what? Let's do a quick check on the Bitcoin. I have to head out. I have to go do something with my daughter, and but it's been a fun one today, guys. It's been a fun Friday today, and yeah. So just so everyone knows, the Crypto Badger made a nice long. Just closed it. Nice. Awesome about the farm, Crypto Badger. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. So yeah, we're bearish now. So just so everyone knows, and just so I'm abundantly clear, you know, I'm still looking to take a short here. We've got a bearish div now on the 6 minute. So yeah, I'm still looking for it. I think we could possibly come down a little bit here. You know, just keep in mind, don't get overly bearish, bullish, or overly bearish. You know, things are trading sideways. You know, we have one little pump. You know, who knows? But, all right, guys, I got to head out. But receive this blessing. In Hebrew. Yevorechecha Adonai v'yishmorecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav elecha, v'yasem lecha shalom, b'shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel, which in English means, may the Lord, the creator of the heavens and the earth, bless you, and may he guard you, and may he cause his face to shine light upon you, and may he have grace upon you, and may he lift up his countenance upon you, and give you wholeness and peace in the name of Jesus, the Messiah, the God of Israel. Amen. I do pray that all of you are blessed, and that the Lord reveals himself to each one of you in a very personal way. And I thank everybody for being here, and hopefully, Lord willing, I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace.